This is Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moss.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
WOBM, good morning.
How you doing?
Good, how
Hi.
you doing? We're talking scary movies today. Which one of your faves to watch at Halloween?
Definitely Freddy Krueger. I think Jason and Michael Myers gets way too much credit, and Freddy Krueger's definitely a lot scarier.
Okay.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger, man. He was you know what was
He
crazy?
never did anything
But
for me.
Nothing made sense, though, so that made it even more freaky with
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger, because he could just jump in and out of your head, and, yeah, you didn't know what was real and what was a dream.
The jump rope of Freddy. Yeah.
Scared to fall asleep.
What town are you from?
Bayville.
Have a good day today. Thanks for calling
That's
in.
a good one.
Scary movies, he says, Nightmare on Elm Street.
There you go. 732-237 WOBM. What's your scary movie?
WOBM, good morning. We're talking scary movies. What's one of your favorites for Halloween?
Good morning, yourself.
Fred Whiting, what's up?
Michael Myers is a must. What a nasty kid. He probably had poor toilet training. Anyway, the trouble is they don't know when to stop with sequels.
Fred, what's your favorite?
It's a tough one. You got to see Michael Myers. I can't say. I love both Jaws and I love both Aliens. I guess we'll go that one.
All right, Fred. Thanks for calling in today. Yeah, Jaws 2 was good. After that, it was,
Yeah.
it was out to sea.
What is your scariest? 732-237 WOBM. Out to sea. Just got it. Thanks.
WOBM, good morning. We're talking scary movies for Halloween. What's one of your favorites?
Amityville Horror.
Amityville Horror, definitely. That was a scary one.
Yeah, that was my first one. I'll never forget.
And filmed here in Tom's River, remember?
Yes, yep, and then they moved the building.
Yeah, they moved the house. What town are you from?
Bayville.
Have a great day today and a happy Halloween.
Thanks, you too.
Want to hear from you? Check out my blog. Let us know what your favorite Halloween scary movie is, or give us a call, 237 WOBM. WOBM, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, we're talking scary movies for Halloween today. What's one of your favorites?
Psycho
Psycho, yes.
by Alfred.
The original
And,
from 1960.
And then The Birds, also from Hitchcock.
Yeah, it's another classic. What town are you from?
Well, I work at the library. I live up in Fairville.
Have a good day today, all right? All right, give us a call. Favorite scary movies. We'd like to hear from you. Some classics there. Psycho and the Birds with WOBM. WOBM, good morning. We're talking scary movies for Halloween. What's one of your favorites?
Well, I got The Shining, and I got Silence of the Lamb, and I got Carrie.
Wow, those are all good ones. Those are all good ones. What town are you from?
Bayville.
Have a great day today. Yeah, check out my blog at WOBM.com. You can see the tops when it comes to scary movies with WOBM. 92.7 WOBM with Train Tuesday morning. So we're talking Halloween movies, our scary picks for Halloween. So we want to go through our list. We're each giving our top three.
Yes.
I already gave one of mine, which was Creature from the Black Lagoon. I remember watching that as a kid and being like freaked out by the half man, half fish creature from the Black Lagoon.
My all-time fave.
All right, your all-time favorite.
My all-time fave, and still watch it every single year.
Okay.
It's Halloween,
The original. All right.
Ah, it's the music.
Gail wrote in this
The
morning,
music.
Halloween, the original, with Jamie Lee
Yes.
Curtis is hers as well.
Ah,
My wife said Halloween, the original, was her favorite, too.
it's just something about it. I mean, every year I have to watch it.
Yeah.
Anaconda was another one of mine.
Really, on your top three? So
Anaconda, yes,
Halloween.
with J-Lo.
All right, one of mine on the list was Phantasm, which is a 70s horror flick, and it's Phantasm.
Never thought of- I never heard of it.
Phantasm, like Phantom, but it's Phantasm, and it had this big creepy guy that worked in a funeral home, and these balls that would fly around at you trying to drill you. It was just a crazy movie as a kid. Always freaked me out. One of my scary ones, Phantasm. Probably if I watched it now, I might even laugh because today's visual horror
Right.
is a lot different than it was when we were growing up.
And the most recent one for me, Annabelle. Any doll movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my goodness. Annabelle freaked me out to no return.
Right, so that's your three. Anaconda, Annabelle, and Halloween.
Yes.
And my third one is Jaws. Now, some may say Jaws, you can't for Halloween, but you can.
Yeah.
In fact, if you look at the blog that I did, hitfix.com did their top 100, and in the top 10 was Jaws, coming in at number 10 on their list. So you can check it out at WOBM.com. The top 10, The Exorcist, The Shining, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Rosemary's Baby, and Alien, the top 5. You can see the rest on the website. We want to hear from you, though. What is one of your favorite scary movies to watch every Halloween?
732-237-WOBM.
Happy Halloween. 92.7 WOBM.
This is my
92.7 WOBM, Tuesday morning. Let's hope it's going to be a nice, bright, sunshiny day.
hope.
Jimmy Cliff starting off our Tuesday morning. It's October 25th, 5:28, 42 degrees. Time now for the breakfast dish. And I guess we go to Dancing with the Stars this morning.
Let's
Sue.
go to the dancing floor. The beautiful dancing floor. And guess who is out?
Oh, boy.
Marsha. Maureen McCormick. She got the boot last night. You know, it was sad they were doing the tango.
Yeah.
And her long dress sort of tripped them up.
Wow.
So, unfortunately, but she did really well. She really, really did. I really enjoyed watching her and her personality. So,
Well, they keep whittling away.
yeah.
You know, that wasn't the final last night, the finale,
no,
right? No, okay.
no, not yet. Very soon, though. I mean, we're getting close to it. So, did you hear about this?
What's that?
So, when the elections, when the November 8th results, I should say, of the big presidential debates, or the presidential,
The election? I'm not quite
thank
sure
you. The election,
where you're going here.
The actual
The results?
day you go, yes.
The actual day?
The actual day you go to vote. Election day.
Election day, yes.
You can actually
I'm
go.
so lost right now.
I
But
know,
yes,
you should be.
You can do.
To a local AMC theater.
Wait a minute now. I'm going to the movies
Yes,
on
in
election
25
day.
cities nationwide, and
Yes.
CNN will be showing you the results.
Oh, my goodness.
It will come up
So wait a
either
minute now.
blue or it'll come up red to let you know who is winning or who won.
So, what are you trying to say?
All right,
are you
let me
saying that
see.
on election day,
Hold on.
you can go to a movie theater
Yes.
and see the results on a movie screen?
AMC Theater, let me just read it. AMC Theaters and CNN will show the November 8th results
Yes.
on movie screens
Yes.
at 50 theaters in
Okay.
25 cities nationwide. The event will be free for AMC stub members and their guests.
Okay.
Depending on your political leaning, you can watch the results at a red location or a blue one.
Well, what will that mean?
You can be with your left friends or your right friends. Oh, gosh! Or your right friends. Yeah, that was a little political incorrect there. You could be with your, the red or the blue.
Are you done?
Unbelievable. Stop it.
What the heck
just
was
get
that?
Me out.
Oh, my goodness.
Shawn, you are here to help me get out of this.
There's no helping you in that one. I'm actually a little bit lightheaded right now, a little dizzy from all that.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just
So
laughing
that's
so
pretty
hard.
neat, though, right?
No. All right, turning to sports night, Sue. World Series Game 1 tonight, Cubs and Indians.
Oh,
if you're a
nice.
betting woman, Sue, Vegas has big odds on the Cubs winning. So the Indians, the underdog in this World Series,
All right.
starts tonight at 8 in Cleveland. So Game 1 of the World Series, that's happening this evening. Over the weekend, the Giants were in England taking on the Rams. The Giants win, but they're wondering now if Eli had a secret Trump play.
Oh,
And if
okay.
you listen to him here, he's calling an audible here at the line of scrimmage. Listen to this.
Hey, Trump! He coming inside on you, boss.
Is he saying Trump or is he saying trunk? They're not quite sure, but it might be Trump
Play it
that he was
again.
using. You know, so
Can
I'm
we
not
play
quite
it
sure.
again and let's hear it?
I can play it again for you here.
me
Here's the
see.
beginning of the play here.
Hey, Trump! He coming inside on you, boss.
It could be Trump or
sounds
Trunk.
like Trump.
But
Trump.
anyway, they call a lot of crazy names.
Trunk.
Yeah,
I don't know,
a lot
but
of
that's funny.
crazy things at the line of scrimmage there. So, anyway.
So someone went through and picked that out and said, listen.
I heard it the other day when they were doing it. It was funny because they were laughing. They're like, did he just call a Trump audible? So it was pretty funny.
Oh, my goodness.
Finally, on a serious note, news yesterday, they're saying now, Sue, that Obamacare could jump up in premiums
stop it.
over 25% after the election here. Healthcare could rise, according to reports yesterday. They're saying that this could happen as early as the beginning of next year, right after the election. So, whether you're on Obamacare or not, someone's got to pay for all this. So I was saying to myself yesterday, I'm going to have to find like a witch doctor in order to get health care because they're saying 25% or higher premium raise. 25%.
Oh, you've got
this
to
in
be kidding
38
me.
states using the federal healthcare.gov system. So, wow. Talk about a jump in the price of health. Like I said, I'm going to have to find a witch doctor.
Oh, that's horrible. We're going to have to wait and see.
We will find out more on this coming up throughout the day today.
Thanks for the good news,
Yes,
Shawn.
just keeping you up to date. We'll take a look at news, traffic, and weather next on WOBM.
Ocean County News.
92.7 WOBM with the Goo Goo Dolls on a brand new Thursday morning, October 27th, 528, 43 degrees. Time now for the breakfast dish.
All right. Did you hear about this Donald Trump's Hollywood Walk of Fame star?
Yes.
Has been damaged.
Yes. Guy vandalized it yesterday. He took a pickaxe to it.
Come on.
So I guess he's arrested now, the guy, and I guess they're going to sue him, and he's got to fix it. I don't know how that works.
Just ridiculous.
Have you ever been in the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
I haven't.
I have. And, it looks bigger and more glamorous on television than it is when you actually get there. But, I can't believe this guy. He set up, did you see this? He set up a tent with pylons and cones, and he was dressed as a construction worker. He sort of looked like one of the village people, and he was dressed up as a construction worker. No one questioned it, and then he started destroying everything. So hopefully he'll see a little jail time there. And you can't go around, just smashing stuff, Sue. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's called vandalism, right? Or no?
It is. You cannot do that. I just, what would make people just want to vandalize and affect other people's properties? It's not yours. I understand your political views, but why do that?
Yeah.
Is it our age? Was this guy young? Was this guy old?
I mean,
what
he was like, I don't know. He looked like he might have been like 30, 35, 40 at the most. So anyway,
it's ridiculous.
He's in jail, and it'll cost him a few pennies now for his stupid act. Hey, how about this, Sue? Do you like deer meat?
No. That's
Arbys.
venison, correct?
Venison, yes.
I've had it once.
Yes.
Oh, no, never
Arbys in limited edition at limited restaurants in limited areas on limited days for limited hours.
We'll sell limited.
We'll sell deer burgers. It's a deer burger or deer steak topped with fried onions and some sort of special berry sauce that they've put together for deer season. And that is going to be available at Arbys. They got the meats, Sue. That's their ad, isn't it? Arbys, we got the
Arbys
meats.
is delicious, the beef and cheddar.
Yeah.
I personally do not like venison. I know a lot of people that do enjoy it, so maybe it'll be a hit for them.
I had it in spaghetti one time, and I liked it. I don't like it.
Really?
I don't like
venison meatballs?
It was sort of ground. I don't necessarily like steak venison. It's a little gamey for me. But, hey, a lot of people, like you said, do like it. And, the deer population, folks are always saying that it needs to be put to good use, and there are a lot of hungry people out there. So we'll see what happens with that.
Okay.
All right, turning from deer meat to Cubs and Indians, Sue. World Series action, Game 2 in Cleveland
Where
last
are we?
night. Cubs win 5-1.
Wow.
Series even did a game apiece. So here we go into Game 3, all tied up.
All right.
So we got a series on our hands. Had the Indians won, you could have said, but now we got an even series, and it's a best of 5.
All right, good.
First team to win 3 now. So 2 out of 3 will get you, or whatever, 3 out of 4 will get you the rings. So there you go. So our bet for the donut for the World Series continues. We'll be back. We'll take a look at news, traffic, and weather. It's all next.
Can't wait for that jelly-filled donut.
On WOBM, or did we say deer burgers?
Ew.
Ocean County News on Ocean County's news station.
You want a my kind?
92.7 WOBM, Shawn Sue with you on a Wednesday morning. So we don't always beat you over the head with politics because you get enough of that, everywhere else. But, we were talking this morning.
What's the countdown real quick? 13 now?
Yeah, 13 days.
All right.
And a lot of people said that it's over or whatever, but you don't necessarily believe that that's the case, Sue. You don't think that this thing is totally wrapped up and in the books for Hillary.
I don't think so. Not at all.
Now, Hillary has pretty much said that she's won, and she's actually campaigning now for members of the Senate and the House because she feels that she's pretty much, doesn't even need to push because she's got it. But you're thinking that, maybe there's more to this than meets the eye.
I think so.
Now, there's a new poll out this morning that shows Trump moving ahead of Clinton in Florida now. Do you think that these swing states could actually be different? I mean, your home state of Pennsylvania is a big key player, and I don't know if, Trump can pull it out or not, but he's going to need to.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be very interesting. I think we're going to see the long lines we did just a short
I know they're showing
8
that,
years ago.
Trump's ahead in Ohio and now Florida. Those are two of the big swing states. If he could get Pennsylvania. I've always said the three states that really make a difference, Florida, Pennsylvania, Ohio. But,
to get to that number 270 is a tough feat. But, I don't think it's over until it's over.
Now, Hillary says it's over, but you're not buying it.
Has she said it's over? Did she say it's over?
Well, she sort of said it was.
Really?
Anyway. But, we'll have to wait and see. But
I think her people working for her have said it's over. You won. Who cares? We don't have to go vote. Hillary won.
We'll be back. We'll take a look at
I think it's going to be surprising.
News, traffic, and weather. I hope so. I hope that we don't know everything so much that you don't even need to be, I hope election night turns into be, hey, let's see what happens.
Right.
As opposed to, we knew it, so why bother?
'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. It used to be mad love.
92.7 WOBM. Good morning, Shawn Sue with you on this Thursday morning. It is October 27th. It is 9:15, 50 degrees. We're talking about earlier the Arbys deer burgers, and we were asking the question on Facebook, will you try Arbys deer burgers? So I put it up on my Facebook page. Mike wrote in, he says, yes, he's going to try them. Okay. Mary says no, she wouldn't try them. No. Carol says no. Joanne says, ew, no Bambi eater here. Sue says no way. Here's what Arlene had to say. She says, yes, if you eat Chinese food, you're eating cat.
Oh,
and then Mr. Joe wrote, heck yeah, he's going to eat them. So there you go. So whether or not you'd want to try that, you and I both said we'll pass on the deer burgers.
We're passing
at Arbys.
Now,
they
that
got
cheddar
the meat
cheese sauce is amazing.
Yeah, so if I put cheddar over, lamb, no problem?
I don't know. I don't think I can do it.
No? Deer?
I can't.
Lamb?
No, I don't think so.
Buffalo?
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
Goat?
Mm-mm.
Snake?
Mm-mm.
Turtle?
No.
Bird?
No. No.
So you don't like the cheddar that much?
I don't like it that much.
Not that much. Here's El King on WOBM.
Here we are talking to Kim Harding and The Dream with Shawn. Kim, you dreamt about Shawn, right?
Yeah.
All right, tell me about it.
It was like Town Square Media. It was like the CIA. It was high security. And then there was an airport baggage pickup in the middle of the building. And I was so lost. I couldn't get back to my office. And I saw a familiar face in the sea of people, the crowd. It was Shawn. And he was walking. So I'm yelling, Shawn, Shawn. And he just didn't hear me. So he got on this people mover. And he was going up. But somehow I got on the people mover going down, and I'm yelling, Shawn, Shawn, and he just ignored me.
That's what I feel like every morning.
But then I felt like I was so lost, and I woke up because I was so scared and frustrated. Why didn't Shawn help me?
But you were dreaming about Shawn Michaels. What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe he's ignoring me in his life.
Shawn.
WOBM, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Hi.
We're talking about weird food combinations. What kind of foods mix together that don't go together do you like?
Okay, well, actually, my husband always puts vinegar all over his popcorn, where it's like mushy, but he loves it. And it's not too bad. I've tried it. He forced me.
All right.
But that's odd and different. Vinegar all over popcorn.
No. I don't think I would like that.
I like the malt vinegar on like French fries and fish, like fish and chips with the malt vinegar.
Yeah.
Well, popcorn's salty.
Yeah, I mean, I like the vinegar, the salt and vinegar chips. So maybe that's something. Maybe he's onto something.
I don't know. Maybe you have to try it.
Does he bring a shaker of vinegar with him to the movies?
Oh my gosh, no! But he takes swigs of vinegar, like in a little shot glass.
Oh my God!
Well, yes.
Yeah, he said it keeps them healthy and not sick.
You know, a lot of people think the cider vinegar is very good for you, though.
He's a closet vinegar drinker.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Well, it's better than nipping at the cooking sherry. You know what I'm saying? All right. Thanks for calling in today.
That's great.
Weird food combinations. We want to hear from you.
732-237-WOBM.
If you were my child.
If I was your child, I would feel, this is what you say to me a lot, and you said it to me this morning off the air.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say? Now I forget. Something like...
So, wait a minute, you're trying to make an analogy here, but you can't even remember what it is you're trying to say.
What did you just say to me? I don't believe in you. What did you just say to me? Off the air. And, you know, you always try to boost a kid up.
I said, I feel like I've lost you.
There you go. You always say that you've lost me.
And
when
you'll
really,
say yes.
I need to find my way back, and you just never help me find my way back.
Okay. So you're saying now, if you were one of my children.
Yeah, I would feel lost.
But if, you know, I don't think I would tell them that.
If my child comes to me and says, Mommy, I feel lost, I'll say, well, let's go get lost together.
This is ridiculous. You're just being ridiculous now.
No, I'm not.
You're being ridiculous.
I just
I feel like I've lost you again. See, again, I've lost you.
Just check out the glow at WOBM.
I lost you in talking about losing you.
Oh my gosh.
Think about that, Sue. Wow, I just blew your mind, didn't I?
I'm a little confused.
Yeah, you just your eyes rolled back in your head and you just went, oh.
For goodness sake.
Anyway, here's Taylor.
Oh my goodness.
32408-1300 or go to oceanhybridge.com. 617, 42 degrees. Shawn and Sue with you. Nancy Remy with us. Real quick, this is a traffic-related story. Did you see the guy in the news who dressed as a pine tree and then stood in the middle of the road in Portland, Maine? It's on the news this morning.
What
it's
was
pretty
his
funny.
point to
All right,
this?
this was what he was doing. Trying to study the city's traffic patterns. Can you imagine somebody dressing like a tree on Jersey roads, standing in the middle of the roadway? They might have chopped him down. What do you think?
You know, traffic studies have gotten people in a lot of trouble these days, so I would stay off of that topic.
Now, you know what I'm thinking?
Time for some trees on the parkway.
Wouldn't sap get into some areas?
Well, was it a real tree?
Yeah, Sue, it was a costume.
Oh, it wasn't a real tree. I was thinking you put a real tree. And I'm just thinking, I don't want sap in some of those areas. You know what I mean? Like sap? Tree sap is.
We took a left turn here on this traffic study.
Well, that's what I got from it. The tree looked real. I saw a picture of this.
It was a costume.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't want sap.
Right?
All righty.
All right. Did I just ruin that?
Did this go the way you planned?
Not really. We were going to joke about how in Jersey it would be a good idea to dress up as a tree in the road, but anyway.
All right, go ahead. You two can. Go ahead. I was just thinking
forget about it.
sap.
It's ruined now. All right.
Oh, my God.
She has ruined everything today so far, Nancy.
I'm sorry.
She's sicking Kevin Williams. She's ruined the tree joke. All right, off to the highways. Here's Nancy Remy with the Ocean County Traffic Watch.
All right, nothing that scary happening this morning as we make our way. The trees are where they're supposed to.
92.7 WOBM with Alicia Keys, 638, 56 degrees. So last night was the season premiere of Walking Dead, and all I can say is that I'm not going to say much about.
Don't give anything away.
Well, I think if you watch the show and you didn't watch last night, you better hide today. So, or otherwise you're going to find out pretty quickly as to what happened. But it was just. It was just I took a little nap and then I stayed up and watched it, and because I didn't want to find out today through the internet and whatever. But it's just unbelievable what transpired last night. If you're a fan of the show, you say to yourself, did they cross a line last night where it was just a little too much?
No,
you know what
really?
I mean? I mean, that's how bad it was last night. I just wonder if they just went over the line.
When you say bad, what do you mean?
Just crossing a
gory,
gory, emotional, violent.
It is called The Walking Dead.
It is. It is. But once again, the people are worse than the zombies, and I wonder if they crossed a line last night. That's all I'm going to say.
I just want to know, is Daryl still alive? That's all I was waiting for, and I still don't have the answer to that. Don't tell me, though.
No.
Was he one of them?
Unfortunately,
That's what I want to know.
Maybe he is. Or maybe he isn't.
Oh, look at you.
But I don't know which is worse in this case, being dead or alive on that show. Thousands got together for the post show. They had a 90-minute Talking Dead outdoors in a cemetery last night in Los Angeles, in which thousands watched the premiere, and then they had all the cast members out there talking about it.
That's great.
They called it a therapy session because the family had been broken, so I don't know. Like I said,
the family has been broken.
Yes. I just wonder,
people really take this seriously.
Has this show gone to new levels than any other show in the history of television?
Hey, why not? People loving it. If you want to talk about The Walking Dead, call us 732-237.
I don't know what we should talk about. It was just woo.
People love it.
That's all you say.
It is a cult.
Woo.
Thanks for listening to Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM. For more details, go to WOBM.com.